So, you know how people talk about the woods up here? They say they're haunted, but it's not ghosts, man. Not like in the movies. It's something older. Look, you know that you've grown up here. You've heard the name whispered. The Wampus Cat. Yeah, I know. Half woman, half mountain lion, cursed for spying on some old ritual, now she wanders the ridges forever. Most people just laugh it off, a campfire story. And I was right there with them. I really was. But I'm telling you, man, after what I saw, I'll never set foot in those woods at night again. Ever. The wind that night. You know that smell of pine and damp earth? The one that usually feels like home. It did feel like that. It felt like something was breathing on my neck. It felt wrong. You know me, I was always the skeptic. My grandpa, God rest his soul, he swore he'd seen things that would curdle milk. And yeah, okay, sometimes he'd get this look in his eye. When he told those stories, it made the hair on your arm stand up. But, daylight comes and it fades away. Until that night. God, it was so stupid. Me and my cousin Billy Joe, we were deep in the woods, way deeper than we should have been. He dared me. Of course he dared me. You know how he was, all swagger. He called me a city boy. Can you believe that? And yeah, maybe we had had a little too much moonshine. We were looking for that old lost still they talk about, the one that's supposed to be hidden in some forgotten cove. Billy Joe, he was just crashing ahead, laughing his head off, his light beam going everywhere. And I was hanging back, being more careful. And it got quiet. I mean, really quiet. You know how it's never really silent out there? Crickets, wind, all that. It was all gone. Just nothing. That's when I started to get that feeling on the back of my neck. I yelled out, "Billy Joe, you sure we're going the right way?" And nothing, not a peep, which wasn't like him. He always had a comeback. My stomach just twisted. I started moving faster, calling his name again. I could hear my voice shaking. Still nothing. My heart started hammering. And then I heard it.